post from Reddit in relationships. And I quote, "Your job does nothing for this family." End of quote. Your job does nothing for this family. Those are the words my significant other, 41-year-old male, told me. I, 40-year-old female, want to get perspective. Okay. We have been married 15 years. I told him my need to work a few hours yesterday to make a deadline. I asked if he could watch our daughter for a few hours. He agreed, then let out a sigh. I asked him what was wrong, and he said, I didn't really need to do it, and nonchalantly says, your job does nothing for this family. The fact that he said those words to me really hurt. My mouth dropped open, and I walked into my office. I later told him I felt disrespected, and those words made me feel like I was less important than him. I wanted an apology. He tried to explain that he felt his job pays for everything. My job is insignificant in comparison. He told me he considers my job me time. All he said to me was it was a poor choice of words, but he won't apologize for hurting me. He makes a good living. I don't need to work. I work part-time, but I do it because I enjoy it. It's flexible, and because of it I can pay for extras like house cleaning, because I can't do it all, and activities for our daughter. I'm really frustrated. I told him I would never say that to anyone, even if I felt it were true. He won't apologize after I asked him to, and I'm still pissed. I'm not one to stand up for myself. I'm working on being more assertive in therapy, so maybe he was surprised I came back to tell him how hurt I was rather than just not responding. Any ideas on how to resolve this fight? Too long, don't read. Significant other won't apologize for hurtful comment. It hurt me and he knows it. Shall I let it go or try to discuss more with him? Okay, so here's the core, the question. Any ideas on how to resolve this fight? And the simple answer is yes. Listen and obey your husband. You admitted that you do not need to work. He pays for everything. The only reason you abandon your family is because you enjoy it. It's flexible, and you can pay for extras like house cleaning because you can't do it all, and activities for our daughter. Now, we all know that your husband can pay for activities for your daughter, but I have an equally feeling that you just want to get away from the house. And that's the same way your husband feels. You just want to escape. And I talk about it in my book. You know, you want to escape. You want to go out and do your own thing. I don't know who your boss is. I don't know who your coworkers are. Your husband probably doesn't either. That's probably the reason you're going out in the first place. To spend time with your coworkers and your boss. But to solve this problem is you need to be a dedicated wife. Be a dedicated mother. Stay at the house. Clean. You want to take me time. You want to leave your daughter and your husband to go do your own thing. And that's not right. And the only way you could justify it is doing your own thing is having some part-time job doing who knows what. Right? So, again, to resolve the problem, obey your husband. Stay dedicated to the house. And it's really that simple. You don't need to work. And your husband told you that. You know how many women would want to be in your shoes right now who don't have to work? Cash at me a cent. Durio 1000. That's women, y'all take things for granted when you have it. You're married, you have a husband, and you have a daughter. You have for now, a happy home. But it's you that want to destroy the happy home. Not your husband. Your husband's working. Your husband bringing in that dough. But it's you who want to abandon your family and walk out and do who knows what. You are a home wrecker. You are a home wrecker. Those are my thoughts. If you agree, leave it in the comment. If you disagree, leave it in the comments. Thank you. I'm out.